What is currently taking place here?
What is currently taking place is that 3 weeks ago, a representative and Mr. Yagwen Lee came, right, and told us that we have to move because we're on private property, right? So most of us were living here from 8 to 10 years, and we didn't know that it was private suddenly, right? Because it's not the first time that they move us. The same government that's told us to come back, because it's the third time, right? And most of us are the same person. So now, since they don't landfill and do everything over this side, now they are going over the other side. But now what he wants is that he got 60 acres that is for him, and he said that the government had already took 2 acres, so he's not willing to lose no more. So what he's offering us, the Chinaman, is $1,000 and to remove without court action. If we do not move by the 15th of this month, we do not go and get the money by the 15th of this month, that means the rest will be court action. Right now, we do not want that. All that we are asking, like how we spoke to our area rep Marking, and he told us he was going to relocate us. We reached him, he told us yes, it was going to, but up to now, 2 weeks had passed and we haven't heard anything. We go to the office, we do whatever if we communicate with him, and we can't reach him. So we are reaching with him through this and see maybe he can see it and help us in our way. You can see here our kids, and most of us, actually all of us are Belizean, right? So we are just fighting for a piece of land. We are not arguing with the government, we are not going with our, we just calmly and pleasantly make him know that we really need his help, and we want him to do what he's promised.
Now, if next Wednesday comes and you guys can't come up with the $1,000 that's being requested of you, what happens? I know you mentioned court action, but does that then mean that your homes will be dismantled?
Well, we do not know, right? So it's up to the Chinaman, right? Because he's the owner. So what would we do with $1,000? Nothing, right? In my behalf, all that I want is my piece of land. I do not want $1,000. What will I do, right? So that's all we're asking, a piece of land, right? Make the government try assist us in the way that they could. Okay?
Now, as you mentioned, you made an appeal initially to your area representative, and he promised that he would come to your assistance either by relocating you or some other means. What has the last attempt been like in terms of trying to get through to him?
None of it. We couldn't reach him. We just can't reach him. I text him, I try as much as I could, we just can't reach him. So we're just asking to see if maybe he could see this and answer, right?
Now, as you mentioned earlier, you were initially squatting on Crown land, government property, and you were removed on several occasions.
Most of us are removed 2 times already. So they told us to move back, right? And it was a surprise that all of a sudden they said that this is a private land, right? So now we see a title because we know it have an owner, right? For 3 years ago that they bought it. So, but what we are asking is for make them relocate us. That's all. As he told us, he was going to try to relocate us, but up to now we haven't heard it.